So, as a woman, what would you do if this happened to you? Let me paint the scenario for you so that you understand, right? So, boom, you're at home with your kids, right? It's, let's say, maybe Sunday morning, Saturday morning, right? Nobody is going to work, right? So, you're at home with your kids chilling. Your husband is not at home, but your husband calls you that, hello dear, I'm on the way coming home, right? So you are prepared for your husband to come, right? So anytime your husband is coming home, you know the sound of your husband's car, right? So when you hear the sound of your husband's car, you recognize it and you know your husband is home. But then you hear the sound of a car that you don't know. This sound is unfamiliar to you, right? So you hear the sound of this car, gradually approaching your house. But you are mindful, you are not yet jumping into conclusion because you don't know. Maybe the car is just passing by, right? So you are mindful, you are not jumping into conclusion. But then you are still listening, and this sound continues to approach your house. Then you notice that this sound, the sound of this car that you don't recognize is pulling into your driveway or into your compound. So you go to the window and you open the window blind, right? To look, just to look what's going on. I don't recognize the sound of this car. Am I safe? What's going on, right? So you're opening, you're looking, but all of a sudden you see a car that you don't recognize. You don't know this car at all, and this car is in your driveway or in your compound, So you stay there, you are looking through the window. You understand what I'm saying? You are looking. All of a sudden, you see your husband coming out of this car. So your mind starts running. You know the way you ladies you behave. Your intuition starts going haywire. Like Spider-Man. Like spider sense, right? Boom. So you start questioning yourself. What happened to my husband's car? Is this a new car? Did he drive his friend's car home? So you come downstairs, you approach your husband and you're like, hey babe, who owns this car? Like, what's going on with this car? And your husband said he just bought the car. And you're like, what do you mean you just bought the car? We have car. You bought 2 cars for me. So your husband already bought 2 cars for you, right? And he has his own car. So it means that you guys have 3 cars in the house. Plus this new one making 4, right? But your husband did not discuss buying a new car with you, right? So you are like asking him that, when did you decide to get a new car? And your husband told you that, oh, I just got it, I bought it, I told you, he's just giving you vague answers, right? So you realize that your husband took money from your joint account, to buy this new car, right? Boom. So you are not yet really pissed because you are looking at it that, okay, I have 2 cars, he has 1 car, so maybe he's just buying one for himself. But you are still pissed because he did not tell you, about the car. So in the process of you interrogating him, you then discovered that he bought the car for his mom. As a woman, what would you do?
You spent $15,000 of our money?
I told you I was gonna buy my mom a car.
You really spent $15,000? Did you ask me?
Yes. Remember, I told you at the table that I was gonna buy a $70-some-thousand car, that she deserved it, and you got a little mad.
No, this ain't no surprise. This ain't no surprise.
Would you rather me buy a $70,000 car?
No, your mama need to buy her own car.
That's what she got her son for.
So you choose your mom over me?
I got you 2 cars. I never bought my mama a car before.
But your mom is good on the bus. She just told me how she loved riding it. Let me see how I look in here.
Go ahead. You think she'll like it?
I don't think your mama would even really like this.
I think so.
No, because how the air blow, like it'll blow her wig back. I don't think she'll like this car.
What happened to this?
I like this car.
You're not getting this car. You're not getting it.
So you're just thinking about your mama?
Absolutely. Yeah, because I thought about you twice already with the other cars I paid for already. And no. But come on, I'll drive to it. Come on, get out. Let's go surprise her.
She ain't gonna like this.
So as a man, how would you feel if your wife reacts like this just because you bought, your mom a new car? Mind you, you already bought your wife 2 cars. Now you got this other one for your mom to appreciate your mom, right? And now your wife is antagonizing you. So, and as a woman, the first scenario I painted for you, if you then discovered that, okay, your husband bought this car for his mom, would you behave like this woman? Or would you be like, okay, she deserves it? Because don't forget, you too, you'll soon become a mom, right? So if you feel your husband's mom does not deserve this car, then your son's wife will be mad at him if he buys you a car. So please drop your opinion in the comment section and let's know how you would feel.